The Smoker's Battle. You may have noticed that when it comes to quitting smoking, there are two categories of people. And the first are those who decide to quit smoking, do it, and never return to cigarettes. In the second category are those who have more of a hard time. Starting out is incredibly difficult, and the path only seems to get harder for them as they move along. What is the difference between them? First of all, it is necessary to give an honest answer to the question, why do I need this? Do not rush. This is a really important question. It will help you get closer to understanding how you can quit smoking on your own terms. Why are you quitting smoking? Where did this idea come from? Is this exactly what you need and not what someone else thinks you need? Very often, the truthful answers to this question will show the difference between those who can quit right away and those who find themselves back where they started. In order to be successful, you need to have a clear and understandable motive for quitting that comes from within. If, in your heart of hearts, you enjoy smoking but are quitting due to external pressure, it is unlikely that you will be successful in your endeavor to quit. Tell me, what is smoking for you? Besides a habit, there are usually a lot of things behind it. For some, it is a way to cope with stress and excessive pressure. For others, it is a way to improve communication and an occasion for additional socialization. Some find smoking attractive and aesthetically pleasing. For some people, it is an integral ritual, as essential to the start of their day as their first cup of coffee. What is the meaning of smoking specifically for you? What function does it perform? If you seriously want to stop smoking, then you should think about what will be able to take on the functions that cigarettes now perform and how they will be able to do that. You can draw up a chart for yourself to make it as clear as possible. In one column, write down the roles that cigarettes have in your life. And in the other, put down options for replacement. For example, in the first column, you can write stress relief, and in the other, you can write walking, playing sports, breathing techniques, etc. Try to come up with as many ideas for the second column as possible, so that in the future it will be easier for you to choose what you can do. Another danger in giving up anything is the phrase, never again. The forbidden fruit is sweet, remember? As soon as we categorically forbid ourselves to do something, we secretly begin to long for it. Even if before we did not have much interest in it at all. Therefore, when quitting, don't say to yourself that this is it for the rest of your life. Give yourself the goal of not smoking for the rest of the day today. Tell yourself that you can smoke tomorrow if you want to. And then, the next day, give yourself the same goal. You'll find it much easier than taking the weight of the world on your shoulders from day one. And the last thing, imagine a miracle happens. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will find that the problem has been solved. You've quit smoking. What will change in your life? How will you understand that this habit is gone from your life for good? How will you feel? What are you going to do differently from that point on? How will the first day of your new life go? Imagine it in as much detail as possible. Immerse yourself in this world. Now tell me, what do you think? Is it possible to transfer something from this magical picture of the future to your life right now? Is it possible to start doing something that you planned to do when you quit smoking now? Gradually introduce these elements and actions into your life without waiting for that magical future moment. And while you are doing that, notice how your cravings for smoking and your life in general will change. Good luck.